Hey everyone, this is Fruto from Team Combos. I'm showing you my Dark Frog deck today. It's pretty funny. Start with Dad, of course, for a dark deck. Play the Gores, stop the OTKs. The Gale for synchroing, and the Cut, of course. Sangan, he can pretty much search you anything you want in this deck. It's really nice. The Plague Spreader for synchroing. Then we play two Caius, clears their field, and they won't be expecting it from a frog deck. It's really pretty nice. Play the Phantom of Chaos. It's a dark, and you can copy a lot of stuff in this deck, and it can just get you out of situations. Play the Card Trooper. It mills the frogs, which is a nice thing, and it also can mill darks for Dad. And then here's the three Dupe Frogs. This is a 2000 wall, and when it dies, you can search out any frog from the deck except for itself, and your opponent must attack it. So it's really nice that if you get it out, they have to think of how to get around it. Then we play the two Substitute. This prevents all frogs from dying in battle, and you can tribute a monster on the field and search out any frog from the deck, even itself. The two Swap Frog. This is you can discard a water monster to switch summon itself from your hand, and then when it hits the field, it's a foolish for any water. It just helps speed the deck up. Then we have the two Submarine Frogs. These are your beaters of the deck. With the field card Wetlands, these will come up to 2400, and then they have Pierce. Then we play the Flip Flop Frog. This is a Penguin Soldier, but with more potential. Just good field clear. Then we play a Unifrog. It can attack directly, get up to 1600, and it's like an MST whenever it attacks. Then we play the Treeborn. Play a Penguin Soldier. And Cryomancer. This is just a 1300 water tuner, and with Wetlands it goes up to 2500, so it's a pretty big beater. The two Wetlands. This will power up every water monster in this deck by 1200 points. It's really nice. Play two Murray of Greeds. This is Gladiator's Respite for water monsters. Just send two waters from your hand to the back of the deck, and you draw three. Then we play two Salvage. This will get you any water monster in this deck from your grave to your hand, and it's +1. So with all the milling and stuff out, you'll go plus. Play the Brain Control. The Scapegoat for defense, and with the Substitute, you can distribute all of them and get out 4 frogs from the deck. You can potentially OTK with this card. Play the Giant Trunade. And the Heavy Storm. And the MST. Now for traps, we have Call the Haunted. It's really good in this deck. And others, it sucks, but it's good with frogs. Play the Torrential. Mirror Force. The two Bottomless. Pretty much a staple. Starlight Road. This just really helps protect the frogs. And then a Gravity Bind. And so all the frogs in this deck are lower than level 4, so they can attack while your opponent can't. You just got to be careful not to just use it with a Dad or something like that, because then you'll have to destroy it. And then you can pretty much put anything for your side deck, but one of the best cards to do is put this card, Aegis of the Ocean Dragonlord. What this does is all level 3 or lower water monsters for the turn can't die by battle or card effect, so it stops the OTKs. Like, it's really good against Lightsworns. And you can pretty much use anything you want in your extra deck, just whatever fits the situation. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy the deck, and subscribe.